We are about to begin, my good people. I know you cannot see me, but I am here. Getting the party going. Party getting set up. I am here. Getting the party going. All right. All right, people. Here we go. We are live. We're getting started. We got somebody in the place to be. What's up, good people? We are on. We are live. It is close to 6 o'clock. We're getting going. I love it, the promptness. I love the people being here on time. Let me tune in, and here we go. Uh-oh. That's everybody. That's Jack. That's Jack. That's Jack. A second. All right. Dude. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, good people? How y'all doing? I see we got people in the place to be. I appreciate everybody that's coming in. I see we have things moving. We got 2 people in, people coming up. What's up, folks? How you doing, everybody? Thank you for joining in. We got 3 people. It's moving. Somebody, hey man, where we from? Leave a comment in the chat. Where we at? Where we at, good people? How you doing, everybody? Where we at? Sorry for the day. Sorry for the sound. We're getting everything set up. We are going to have a great time today. Everybody. Crystal Cotton joined. We see the emancipation of CC. What's up, girl? All right, we moving on. How comments? There we go. All right. We got Crystal in the place to be. There we go. You want to get in, everybody come in, join. We got 5 people. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome. We got Neil. Neil, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for jumping in. We're going to have a good time. We're getting everything set up. We're just getting more people in today. We're going to start our conversation. We're going to get our conversation going with the talented Miss Jackie Stone. We were already been talking anyway off screen. Jack, you there?
I'm here.
There you go.
Hi.
So everybody, without further ado, I'm gonna do another introduction later. But for my people that are here now, this is the lovely, talented, incredible, award-winning director and writer, Miss Jackie J. Stone. Go ahead, Miss J. Stone. Talk to the people.
Hello, everybody out there. I hope you are all well and staying healthy and sane, and so happy to have everybody out here to talk about cinema, Black cinema, and Burning Angel Dust. So thank you for coming through.
Cinema, you know, I have a special connection to Burning Angel Dust, which Jackie had to remind me yesterday that I am an associate producer on Burning Angel Dust, and I'm quite proud of that. Because I love all the work that I put into this amazing film. I left it all on the set. That's what
you did a great job. You did a great job. You earned that associate producer credit. You did.
Did I earn it?
Did I earn it? Hey.
Okay, cool, man. Cool. It's going to be a cool time. Let's see who else we got. Let's see. We got. I am learning something new today. All right, there we go. Boom. All right, so everyone, if you want to join in, hey, cuz, I see Brianna. Hey, Branye, what's up, girl? Hey, cuzzo. Cuz just joined in. So I pinned, listen, everyone who just chimed in, just so you know, I pinned to the top of this. If you would like to join us in this chat conversation, you can click on the link that's pinned to the top of comments, and you were able to join in and have all the conversation you would like to have. It is 6:03 now. Usually we have this time to talk about a couple things and see what's going on with the world and see what's happening. What are people doing to keep themselves busy? The thing is, we are not saying the name of this thing that we're up under, this pandemic. but we don't want to give it power right now. We need some time away from it. So, but tell me some things. Some folks chime in and tell me some stuff that you're doing to keep yourself busy right now. Anybody want to jump in that's keeping you busy, that's allowing you to hold on to your sanity just for that brief second? We got Branye. Who are we got? Crystal watching now. Who we got? Oh, I like that. There we go. Boom. Anyone? Any thoughts? Any thoughts? How about you, Miss Stone? What are you doing to keep your sanity during these times? Jackie? Oh, I don't know what's happening. We having some.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Did you put you? Okay. There we go. There we go.
So let's see. Oh, Toni Morrison. I like that. Sophia's reading lots of Toni Morrison. I am trying to do a better job of meditating, trying to stay off Twitter because the news can be overwhelming. I am working desperately to finish a feature script, and I'm also homeschooling. So that keeps me busy.
What? You homeschooling?
Yeah, because my niece is out of school for the rest of the year. So, you know, every day, Monday through Friday, we get that work.
Yeah. Homeschooling. That's what's up. That is what's up. Okay.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Yes.
What's up? Yeah, it is. Oh, we got Crystal says. So I can do them. Can you show that? I can show. Wow, I can show these. Learn something new every day, everybody. Learn something new every day. I can show you comment. We here. The Emancipation of CC. That's Miss Cotton.
And you know, Michael John Malu's in the house. He was the composer on Burning Angel Dust.
We got the composer in the house. What's up, Michael? How you doing, my brother? That's good stuff. The question of today is, what are you doing to keep busy at this present moment? Anybody can chime in. Anybody can say what they said. You know what? I'm getting a delay, so I'm going to exit out and then put myself back in. So y'all answer this question. Let me see. Who
is that going to take us both out?
Nope, you on.
Oh, okay. I'm still on.
You on. Yep.
I want to ask Sophia, what Toni Morrison books are you reading? Toni Morrison is my favorite writer ever. Thank you, Michael, for the compliment, by the way. No one?
No one?
No one. Oh, she just finished Sula.
Okay, so just
Sophia.
She just finished Sula. Mm-hmm. I haven't read Sula yet. Is it good?
Oh, Song of Solomon is a good one. It's a good one. It has a bit of magical surrealism in it. I love Sophia, whoever she is. She got good taste.
You met. Yep. So look, check this out. Just for everyone know, there's a slight delay. So that's why if we're not answering your questions or we're not saying anything immediately, it's a slight delay. So we're getting to it as soon as we know. So yeah, Asula. Anybody else? What is everybody else? A lot of reasons. Sophia says something. Let's see. What is that? This is. Let's see. Anyone else? We got another one.
Sophia says she's also praying.
She's praying.
Yeah, she says she's reading and praying. Hey, Bailey. We got Bailey in the house.
Bailey's in the house?
Yes, producer, writer extraordinaire, Miss Bailey Brown.
Oh, what'd she say? Oh,
okay, you better come through here.
Look at our friend. Look at our friend. Won't they do it?
They will. They will.
Oh, Bailey, Miss Producer Extraordinaire.
And writer, don't forget.
And writer. And, you know, Bailey is great for writing sessions. If you need to, you know, someone, a partner just to sit down and inspire you to keep going. Best writing partner in the game, I tell you, Bailey is.
Absolutely. Oh, we got Vincent. He trying to make that Jenga-lang. I heard that, Vincent.
He's yeah.
Trying to make that.
You know what? You know what's so funny? I see you, but I've been trying to make that. Vincent, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Bailey got mad game. You right, John. She do, Michael John.
You are seeing these comments way before I am. Are you looking on?
I'm special. I'm looking at the live comment section on this here StreamYard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they come right on up.
I don't know what's going on. I'm getting a delay right now. But you know, it doesn't matter. As long as you are getting it. That's all that matters. There we go. Ha ha ha. Bailey got mad. Yes, we're gonna show that. We're gonna show that.
Can you show Sophia's comment too? Because I think
you can. We got New Orleans in the house. What's up? Okay, here we go. You talking about this one right here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They're so busy.
All right, my good people. Hey, can we get a shout out? Can we get a shout out to where you are? What areas you are? Where you at around the world? Can we get a shout out? Hold on one sec. Can we get a shout out? Could we start talking about where we from, what areas, what people are checking in with us? That'd be cool. Is my people from New York in the house? I'm seeing New Orleans that did a shout out. Let's see who else we got. Who else we got in the spot?
A lot of Los Angeles folk. I don't know where Miss Sophia is from.
Los Angeles, very much so. Los Angeles. Who wanted to chime in for a second? We got K Boogie in the spot. Hey, listen, Jackie, you are boom. Look at that.
Thank you, K Boogie. Who Makisha Barksdale was the costume designer.
Yes, she was a costume designer. She's been a costume designer for a lot of our projects. We love you.
Amazing. Oh. Let me tell you, she was so dedicated and hardworking. One of the most hardworking people I've ever worked with, because K Boogie at the time we were doing this movie was on public transportation because she was like, I don't need no car. I'm about that East Coast life. And she was on the bus going downtown LA to find buttons for me and getting to Carson on time from LA.
Carson. Y'all understand the dedication? Dedication of the love for your craft. Someone went to Carson. If you don't live in LA, my people in Brooklyn, shout out to Cormia. What's up, Cormia? We see you in Brooklyn.
Where's Cormia? Hey, Cormia!
Stay safe, everybody. Ronye, Cuz St. Louis checking in. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, my high school drama teacher, Rhonda Greeter, came through from Colorado Springs.
High school drama teacher. Let's give a hand to all the teachers.
I told you I used to act. I used to be a thespian.
You did say you used to be a
that's my high school drama teacher.
Show me your okay, Rhonda. Could you
No, you don't have to answer no questions.
Rhonda, thank you. So, question, Rhonda. Every time I've ever worked with Jackie, or anytime I've been around Jackie and a production has happened and she did not want to be a part of it, which is majority of the time in front of the camera, what she does is do the most a-hole thing you can do. Is look directly into the lens to make sure that editor do not use that footage.
Absolutely.
That's what she does. So I want to know, Rhonda, was she always this camera shy in front of the camera, or was she always this kind of a recluse when it came to those type of things? Or was she like a ham on stage?
No, we never had cameras. It was theater.
I'm not going to ask you.
Okay. I'm just telling you.
I just asked Ms. Rhonda. Please chime in for us.
Thank you. Don't start no trouble, Damien. Don't start no trouble.
No problem. What time is it? It is 6:12. We got people coming in. We'll be starting the short break soon with the lovely film Burning Angel Dust. It is an amazing film. It is beautiful. If you haven't got a chance to see this movie, you are doing yourself a disservice. But so I'm happy that we are all here together and able to watch this independent short film, because you put a lot of work, a lot of love, a lot of passion. And the thing about short films, there's a lot of passion involved in them already. Like, this is every short film that I know or ever have been a part of has been a passion project, and it's been something like as a linchpin to help the filmmakers in all aspects, being director, writer, producers, costume, wardrobers, everything. It's always been in a vein to either help push a narrative or further further their skill set. So every short film, in my opinion, was a love and a passion project for whatever reasons it's being done for. Hold on, we bringing somebody. Hold on, Jackie, you there?
Yep, I see it.
You see
Smart girl. Jackie is a fine actress.
Jackie is a fine actress?
Yes.
Well,
That goes back to high school, though.
you get it here. Hey, listen, I know people who are still riding on their high school chops, so that's real. This is real. Cormia, thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate
Carmia, one of my best friends ever, and an amazing wardrobe, costumer, creative, writer.
Question: who is having a drink right now? We ain't gotta say.
Does water count?
Yeah, everything counts. Everything counts. Everything counts. Everything goes. We at 6:14. 6 minutes. We're gonna build our audience a little longer. Just get some people our stragglers to come in. Just wanted to watch it live. I'm gonna pour me another glass. Yes.
How many glasses you plan to have?
There's no plans. I'm in the house. I'm in the house.
Have you ever had a body double? Oh, Vincent, you get on my nerves.
Jackie, have you ever had a body double? Great question, Vincent.
Vincent.
The question is, Jackie, have you ever had a body double? Let's show it.
Yes, I have. Because sometimes you have talent who are not comfortable showing intimate parts of their body. So you have to sometimes hire a body double.
Yes. That sometimes you do have to hire a body double. I think the question that Vincent asked you was,
have you ever had a body double in any of your movies? That's the question he asked me.
Okay, here's the question I'm asking. I'm sorry.
Oh, hot ginger and lemon with some vitamin C is what Sophia's having.
I'm going to tell y'all, that's media training right there if you pay attention.
Homemade mule is what Nia Weeks. Oh, I love that. My friend supplies me with those sometimes.
That sounds amazing. I'm going to show y'all what media training does, though. I'm not going to jump off this. This is what media training. And you know what? This is what happens when you're running this. Boom, watch this. So let me tell you what media training does. Media, you're on mute, Jackie. You can't hear you. The people can't hear you. I'm the captain now. Media training allows Jackie to divert from the question that Vincent asked. She knew what Vincent was getting at. She knew what he was asking her, but what she did was able to spin. That's the true mark of a professional. I'm just letting you know. So that's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. You're off mute and you're back, Jackie. How you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna get you. How dare you mute me? That's the worst thing you can do is mute me.
That's good. What time is it? We got 6:16.
9:16 at 6:16.
6:6. We got 6:16 on the West Coast, and we got 9:16 on the East Coast. Hey, East Coast, could we get a quick check-in? We're gonna start pretty soon, everyone. We getting folks to checking it out, and I'm loving the numbers. We got Ismael in the house.
Ishmael!
More Jackie and her hair. Yes, I agree. The hair. We came up with a name.
Ishmael. No more wine for your behind. You're gonna get me cussing. Me and Damon.
The best thing about this, we are on the internet, so we don't have any real rules and regulations.
Oh, what's going on with Colt from Compersion, Jackie? Will he be in the next season?
Oh, good question. Now, let me tell everyone what we're speaking about.
Yes,
What?
He's been shot already, and it's still in post-production, but he's in there.
All right, what we're going to talk about, which we're going to talk about a little later after we watch the film. We're talking about Jackie's award-winning web series called Compersion.
Mm-hmm.
It's about
it follows a married couple's journey from monogamy into polyamory. And so we have season 1, which is online. If you Google Compersion, it'll come up on Enchant TV. And we shot the second season. It seems like 45 years ago, but it hasn't been that long. And it's been in post-production. So that means Jackie's been editing in between her day jobs. trying to finish it so I could send it to the very expensive composer and sound designer and colorist.
Why you gotta call your people out like this?
I'm not calling them out. I'm just letting the audience know who asked me, when's it coming? That's just for them.
Is Compersion still raising funds, or what's happening with Compersion?
Not actively, but we have had people give donations on our website. We always take them because it costs. Post-production is the most expensive part of movie making and usually the longest. So yeah, we're always taking them, but hopefully we'll have it out sometime in the near future this year. I was hoping Valentine's Day, but that didn't happen. So probably sometime this summer.
Shout out to Damali's in the house. Hey, Damali, how you doing? Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Damali.
Anyone else? Come on, let's see where you at. Let's see what areas you are.
Hi, Will.
Will, I see you. What's up, man? How you doing? Is that the Will? Is that Will?
Yes, Will.
Will, what's up, man? How you doing, my brother? It's good. It is good to see you in the place to be. What is that? You know, have anybody else been planning to?
Hey, Keisha.
Keisha, hey, what's up? Anybody? I don't know Keisha, but hey, Keisha.
Keisha's a Colorado Springs homie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You got Colorado Springs in the house. Are you in Colorado Springs right now, Keisha?
My Keisha.
My Keisha. I'm sorry. I just repeated what you said. I was trying to.
Oh, that's true.
Cool.
You just been drinking.
I was just trying to be cool.
I think Keisha is, and back in the Springs, as we locals like to call it.
Okay. What part of is there any? What are the parts? Yes, she is. Are there the parts of LA? Let me get some check-ins from my neighborhoods around LA too. Will, what area you in? And while we're waiting on that question,
AKA the village. I got your village, Bailey. That's what she calls Colorado Springs, the village.
While we're about to get going really soon, real quick, actually. If you're not watching Ozarks, man, you are missing one of the greatest guest performances that you've seen in a long time. It's happening right now on Ozarks. That brother / uncle who came in is amazing. That's all I gotta say. That brother is putting it down.
Hi, cousin Kathy.
Cousin Kathy made it in the place to be. Oh man. All right, so we're going to get started. We got people came in looking beautiful as always. Let's show that. Oh,
they so sweet.
Ain't they though? Hey,
so sweet.
Yes, they are. Cormier off the chain. You got USC Exposition Park in the house.
What's up?
What's up? I don't want to mess up my green.
Cookie, get down.
Let me tell you, Cormier. Amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Ozarks is amazing right now. Jason Bateman,
everything about it. Okay.
Everything about it. That's it. All right, my good people. So, Vincent,
what are you doing
next? My brother Vincent, I appreciate this. Is my good brother, Damien. No. Well, Vincent, man, what I got coming up, man, is my documentary, Target St. Louis Volume 1. It's coming up real soon. We had our screening set up March 22nd, but we all know what happened March 22nd, so we were on quarantine. We had partnered with the Historical Society of Missouri, and we were really about to really just launch it out. It was about to come out to the world, but things happen, and we are all locked in. So that's what happened with that. I know, right? So this is where we're going to get started. It's about that time. And first off, I want to give a few shout outs real quick. I want to do a shout out to Tiziano. These are good people. The brand that I'm wearing right now, they provided this to a brother to make sure they're looking tight and fresh and everything while we're doing our things. Love them spots. They got some really cool things going on over there. And also, let me tell you about A Short Break. A Short Break is a brainchild of us over at 4910 Rosalie. We were planning on doing this already, but the circumstances kind of accelerated everything. We wanted to show it this. So A Short Break is an online viewing platform where filmmakers and audiences can come together and have an experience. It's unfiltered experience. You know, this is what we prefer. So what it is that we allow the audience to watch the film, watch the short film with the filmmaker, the person who made the film. And then after the film, we're going to have a break, and then we're going to go into the short break segment of this, in which that the audience can ask the filmmaker, the director, the writer, anyone, any person who created the film, any question they would like. And most of the time, it's going to be the director that we're going to have up here, someone who's key in making this happen. So we're going. That is a short break, and it lasts as long as your film lasts. For example, if your film is 15 minutes, your short break is 15 minutes, and you can ask any question that you want from one of the filmmaker. But then also, the filmmaker can ask you a question, can ask you what you're thinking, and you know what you were thinking while you're watching the film. And we're going to run the film again, but we're going to run it again in mute. So it's like a DVD commentary, if you know that back in the day. So that's what a short break is. So we're going to get going. Before this, I'm going to boom, bring Jackie back on the spot. Jackie.
Hey, I'm gone again.
You're back again.
Okay, I'm back again.
And you're back again even more. So Jackie, before we get going, is there anything that you would like to talk to the people, have a conversation with them about burning angel dust and your process or anything before we get started?
No, I would really I like my work to speak for itself. The one thing that I would say is that the film was a labor of love, and I'd worked for a while to tell this particular story. And I was able to work with a whole bunch of amazing, talented people behind the scenes and in front of the camera that really came through and did an excellent job for a nickel and a dime. So, you know, I would tell people to just be prepared for the journey that you're about to experience.
I love that. Be prepared for the journey you are about to experience. Thank you for everybody who's here. So we are about to start the film, and to address what it said at the bottom of your screen, for the best screen experience, make it a full screen so you can see the film and all its beauty that it's meant to be. Here's what's great about this platform, right? Most of us are watching this on our computers and our phones. Our computers and our phones have the best resolution you're going to get. You know, like he's going to get the best like if you can take the resolution that's on your phone and put it in a 60-inch TV, it'll cost you around $5,000. So you're about to watch a film that is, if I could say, it's visually stunning, that I watched and broke down and was like, okay, you know what, and it influenced my work. So I want to give a shout out to Jackie J. Stone for influencing your boy with everything that he's doing. I appreciate it for all the years that we've known each other and everything that she's bestowed on me with her talent and genius that she holds. So,
and I'm looking forward to hearing all the comments and the questions. That's the really exciting part for me. So
I am looking forward to hearing the comments and the questions and everything as well. Jackie, can you see your card up there? Just check it.
My face and your face?
No, can you see the card? Yes.
Yes.
That's what I'm asking. Great. All right. So, my good people. So, like I said before, for the best screening experience, make this a full screen so you can watch the film in all its glory. The running. What's the Sophia? Great question, Sophia.
15 minutes.
Running time?
Go right, Cookie. 15 minutes. Go. 15 minutes.
15 minutes is the running time. Can't wait. Shout out to Emma. All right.
Miss Cooks.
Miss Cooks. Oh, there we go, Miss Cooks. Jackie is the GOAT. I love it. Also, I know I've said this before. Hey, all of Jackie's J. Stone's social media is on that card. Check it out. You can follow her on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all those type of things. All right. So, all right. So Cookie, as we all know now, Cookie is Jackie's dog.
There she go.
That's Cookie. This is what you get at a short break. Like I said, an unfiltered experience.
Okay. Ready to rock and roll, Damien?
I am extremely ready to rock and roll. We are about to without bringing you, my good people. Boop, boop. Here we go. Without any further ado, we present to you Burning Angel Dust.
I mean, they're not telling me much about it, but I'm getting a special dress made, and I know the fabric is coming from Niger, and I asked my mom to make it sparkly. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have so many gifts. Like, I wonder what it's gonna be like. This is a party where, like, my mother's from, and whenever you turn 10, it's like a big celebration.
I'm gonna ask my mom if I can go, because this sounds really cool. And of course I'm gonna bring you an awesome gift because I'm your best friend. When's your party?
Next Saturday, we're gonna have chips, cookies, ice cream, cake, all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Mom, I don't understand why Alex and Haley can't come to my party.
Not this time, Violette.
Please, 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 please.
This is only for family, mommy, and grandma's close friends.
Please, can Alex and Haley come? Just think about it. Afternoon, Grandma.
This is Meme Fatima.
Hello, Mimi.
She's come here to help me and mommy with your ceremony.
Thank you for coming.
I want the ceremony to be beautiful for Violette. She's so excited. She even told all her girlfriends about it.
We have to be careful who knows. You can go to jail here for girls, but they do it to their sons all the time. No one's telling them what to do with their children. What is it anyone's business that we circumcise our girls?
It is very important that it's not so painful. So you need to be quick. Very quick. Tell me, how many girls have you done?
Hundreds. I make a very beautiful city with enough opening for her to pee.
Maybe we'll wait.
Violette is already older than you when you were cut. Girls her age, even younger, are going home for it. She'll survive. You survived. I survived. All of us here did. You remember all the gifts? We cooked up so much food. Everyone came to celebrate. Don't worry, women. It's going to be very beautiful.
Mama, I'm nervous. I don't think you understand that.
What don't I understand? You act like I was not there. I couldn't sleep through the night, before or after. I was sick with nerves. If your father was alive, he would tell you. But you know what? I took good care of you. Very good care of you. Didn't I? But you take care of your life because you're her mother. You love her. I never lost a girl. See? That's one girl. It's fine, Fatima. We do it today.
Mom, why are you putting garbage bags on the bed?
It's going to be alright, okay? And mommy's not going to let anything bad happen to you. What is it? It's okay, honey. It's okay.
Why are you touching me down there?
Just don't think about it, okay? Look at me. Mommy's here. Okay?
That's nasty. Why are you doing that?
Here. Hey. Remember last year when we pierced your ears? Huh? You felt that sting? And it hurt a bit? Yeah? Mm. Yeah, but look. You get to wear such pretty earrings. Hmm? It's like that. Don't you want to be like me? I did it. Grandma did it. All of us did it. You can do this. It's gonna be alright. She's going to take the bad part away.
Hold her down so she won't move.
What are you doing?
Anna, Violet is resting. Go in the living room and play there. And mommy will be there, okay? Go ahead, sweetie. Thank you so much. Sweetie, how are you feeling? Are you still in pain? Talk to mommy. Hmm? Is there anything I can do for you? Oh, sweetie? Mommy, I can't pee. It's okay, sweetie. It's just going to take a little. When you're done, we're going to put you in that beautiful dress we got made for you. And we're going to have such a fun party.
Okay, here at a short break, we one second, I'm hearing echo, so maybe Jackie, mute the Miles Maker. Shout out to Miles Maker. Mute the Facebook stream as well.
I don't have Facebook up.
Oh, okay.
That might be you.
Maybe me. Hey, I'll mute me. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Intense. This. There we go, Kathy. Intense. That was absolutely amazing. Everyone, the amazing Miss Jackie J. Stones. I hope everyone checked out that was burning. Could we give her a virtual hand, everyone? Can we get the hand clap emoji? Woo, Chaz, what's up, man? Hey, Chaz, is our guy who handles all our online stuff. Shout out to 4910 Rosalie. Hey, can we give her
thank you.
Girl, you oh, look at that. Bam. Look at that. Girl, you got me all emotional right now. See, now y'all see why I was drinking that wine. I seen the movie. Everybody has something else to say. Everybody has something else to say about me drinking.
Hey, Adrian.
I seen him. What's up? What's up? Yes, it is. It definitely is. It definitely is. Wow, incredible. I couldn't breathe either. Give it a hand. There we go, y'all. I just lost my breath. I like that comment. Hold on. There we go. Let's keep it going. Let's give this woman a hand. Let's give it. Listen.
He's so energetic.
I am energetic because I'm energetic about dope stuff. I like dope things. Let me see. And she is you know what? Here's the best part about this whole situation. Having a friend that's talented, right? You can talk your trash.
Oh, you gonna
Yeah, hey, keep talking, I'll mute you. That's right. You're gonna company. I still got your, hold on, other hand. I still got your Instagram, Facebook, and everything up. People follow this. You see that talent? So here we go. Let me get back to what I was saying. This is what's so great about having friends that are talented and dope, right? You get to sit and be like, you get to sit and just be amazed at some of the stuff that they do. And it's absolutely a pleasure to watch. It's a pleasure to see the development. It's always a learning process. For me, everything is a learning process because I sit and I watch and I just take in all information so I can put in my gumbo and cook up what I want to cook up with it. So yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, she's back now. I'm done.
I don't like this whole you could just knock me off whenever.
Yeah, that's what happened when you're not the director of this.
Enjoy it, sucker.
This is going okay, all right. I just got a text from someone told me not to tell you something, and I'm not because I'm a G.
Someone told you not to tell me something,
but it was about how great this film is.
I know exactly who it was. I know exactly.
But the thing is, the person can't give you props up front because they know how you get. They know what they did. You know what I'm saying? That's how they feel. I'm just talking about. I'm not in there. I'm a third person.
I'm about to text him right now.
All right, so my good people, who has questions? Anything you would like to know? Jackie, we're about to start. We are about to start as the short break. Let me tell you what the short break is. At this time, we are. Once I get over to it, there we go. We are about to watch the film again, but we're going to watch it in mute. And this is the time of a short break. So I'm going to pause this so she can get her entire time. So let me explain to the audience what it is. This is what a short break is. A short break is, hold on one second. Here's one of our goals. You know, I am working with some new technology. There we go. Perfect. So let me tell you what a short break is. A short break is her short film, Jackie's short film was, how long was it, Miss Stone?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. So now we're gonna run the film again, but we're gonna run it in mute. And as long as the film is going on, you have the option to ask Jackie any question that you would like. I mean, absolutely anything. Her inspiration for writing it, why did she choose the shot selection, her casting process, anything that could come to mind you would like to ask this director, you go right ahead. And also, the film will be running, and the director has the option to commentate about seeing stuff are happening, what's happening, right? For example, let's say hypothetically, we stole a shot, or this actress was having these difficulties, whatever she would like to add, anything during her commentary as well. So that's what a short break is. So we're about to get going with this. We're going to start this amazing film again.
We already have some great questions coming through.
We already got some great questions coming through, and we want to get to it. Boom. And this is how we're going to run it. We're going to give you a couple more minutes post this because of technical difficulties. We are sensible people, of course.
It's stuttering. It's stuttering. Is it stuttering for the live people? Because it's like a stutter going on.
It's not stuttering for us over here, but what we will do is stop it and start it over. Boom.
So do you lead the discussion with the questions, or do I just go and jump in?
You can go and do whatever you like, and I will jump in with questions that are in. So you can keep on talking and do whatever you would like to do, and field questions, and I will be looking for questions as well. For example, boom, that's the first question right there. Did the baby girl understand the script and what was happening? Go right ahead.
You know what's interesting is I think she understood what was happening. The little baby girl, the 3-year-old who played Violet's little sister, did not. But Brooke Monet, who played Violet, had actually done another movie about the same subject. But when she got the script for Burning Angel Dust, I don't think they read the script fully. But by the time she got to set, they understood what was going to be happening to the character.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
Vincent has one.
Yes. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Vincent has one.
Yes, he does. We're going to get to it. Logistically, how many days did you have to shoot, and how did you select your crew? Thank you for the question, Carmia,
we shot 3 days, and I worked with Miles Maker, who helped me produce this, and
shout out to Miles Maker.
Damien D. Smith, who was the associate producer.
I mean, we don't say his name, but he is a legend in this world, I feel like.
So it was a combination of things. A lot of times, thank God I'm blessed to be surrounded by a whole bunch of incredibly talented people who I can call as friends and who are also film professionals. My DP, Bruce Francis Cole, has been a friend of mine for a very, very long time. So he shot it for me. My costumer, Maikisha, I knew her previously. So
how did you know Kate Boogie?
And then the normal way you find people, like through recommendations, through the producer, through other contexts. So it was like a cold call to Grips and Electric, ACs. And then there was people that I knew who came on board and worked for 10% of what they would normally make on a film to do this project.
There we go. Actually, speaking of Markeisha Barksdale, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for including me in this beautiful body of work. Love you. That is from Markeisha Barksdale. Beautiful, and she's a wardrobe costumer. She's amazing. She's worked with myself, Jackie, and countless of. I've been privileged enough to be able to work with her, and
she's awesome.
She is quite awesome.
Thank you, Kate Boogie, for giving me your talents for this project and working so hard. You're very appreciated.
Always, Kate Boogie. Here we go. Another question from Sophia Stevens. Go ahead. Did this take place in these states? If so, is this happening here?
The story, yes, it absolutely takes place in America. It's set in Carson, California, Southern California. But this practice of female genital cutting has made its way to the States. A lot of people bring their culture and their cultural practices to the States. There have been recent news stories about female genital cutting in the United States. In Minnesota and Chicago, there was a whole ring of doctors who were cutting little girls who were coming from other countries. So it's definitely something that has a global impact, and it is happening in the United States. And that's why I set this movie in, at the neighbor next door's house.
That's great. You said the neighbor's next door house. That's so that's so chilling to me, because I know we all don't know what's really happening at our neighbor's next door house, really, just because it's not our business. But it's so many things that's happening that we have no idea about, which is amazing. So my good people, I just post at the end of this, I just post the StreamYard link where you can click on that link at the bottom of this and then ask Jackie a question through video conferencing. So if anyone wants to ask us a question the way that we're talking now, just click on that link and let's get it. Yep. And here we go. Here's another question right here from Mr. Carl Seaton. What's the biggest lesson you learned about filmmaking, making this film? There we go. Thank you, Mr. Carl Seaton.
Thank you, Carl, for that question. The biggest thing that I learned from Burning Angel Dust was that as a director, you have to push through even when it's uncomfortable for everybody in the room, and even when it's uncomfortable for yourself. Because I think at times I have a tendency to coddle my actors, and there was a fine balance in pushing for the performance when everybody was afraid to deliver. So I really learned how, as a director, you have to really steer that ship and get the performance that you need, because once you're out of that room, it's over. And my movie really lived and died on the scene where she was being cut. And that's the scene. It was a really challenging scene. Just a little inside note. We shot in my grandmother's house, and my grandmother had passed away several months earlier, or else we wouldn't have been shooting in her house, because she wouldn't allow us to. And that scene we were shooting was in her bedroom, and she had died 3 months prior in that bedroom with a whole bunch of my family members surrounding her. And so when I was shooting that scene in the same room with not now my family, but there's a whole bunch of crew members surrounding this bed, going through this very emotional process. It was like the weight of all that was on my shoulders. And I was trying to pay homage to my grandmother by shooting this home that she had had for over 40 years. And I was in this very tough ass scene. This one that almost killed me. And it was just really challenging. But as a director, you got to push through. You got to push. Even when your actors are not comfortable, you got to push through and get it. Because this was a hard ass scene.
This scene right here that we're looking at?
Yes.
I remember that day, I remember sitting outside of, after we had set up the lights and everything for that scene. I remember sitting outside, and I was really, that we had gripped it, we had set it up with the lights and everything was running, and it's time for the actors. It's now the director's show, and all the rest of the crew was out, because we knew how emotional that scene was. And I was sitting out there wondering, like, how is this going to turn out, and how she's going to pull this out. Now, when I sit and watch this from this point of view, it's such amazing. It's such a compliment to you on what you were able to do with. Again, we're working with child actors, and look at that. Look at those tears. Those are real. Those are real, coming from a real place. She saw that, and she felt that, and it's a compliment to you to be able to pull that out. But that was dope.
That scene, we were originally set up for a wide shot, and something happened, and Bruce had to do something with lighting or camera or whatever. And then when we were ready to go in a wide shot, my actress, the little girl, Brooke Monet, she had disappeared. I couldn't find her. I'm like, where's Brooke? So I went searching for her. And at this point in time, she just had so much nervous energy that I was like, okay, we're going to use this. And then when we got back on set, I told Bruce to put on, I think it was a 50. And I was like, let's go.
So that's a 50 that you shot that close up on with the two shot with Brooke and the mother?
I was getting, maybe I was Bruce was here. I think it was like 50.
Man, yeah. Shout out to, let's give a shout out to, first off, Bruce Cole. Amazing DP. I mean, if you don't know his name, you're going to know his name soon. I promise you. It's a beautiful. We got another one coming up. Seeing a person with sense of style as a director, what was your intention to having the vibration of colors? Traumatic. There we go. And,
Absolutely. You want to say something, Damien? Thank you for that question, Melina. I absolutely wanted to have such vibrancy juxtaposed against something that's so brutal, because what I was working with thematically in this film was the ideal of beauty and brutality up against each other, because the practice in and of itself is very brutal. But I think the people who practice female genital cutting see it as something to be celebrated, something as a thing of beauty. So I wanted to make very pretty images uncomfortable for my audience. So you never really see anything. It's you never really see the action going on, but I wanted it to be like emotionally visceral, but not grotesque. And I wanted beautiful images to become uncomfortable for my audience.
Absolutely amazing. I definitely agree with that, what you did. Look at this, so check it out. Here we go. I'm going to let you, great suggestion, Adrienne. Which, Miss Stone, I want you to choose the next question after this one. What was the family from? What was their ritual they were doing?
The family was from a West African nation called Niger, and they were cutting their daughter's genitals. So,
okay.
Yes, or yeah, essentially, it's like a coming to age ritual. I mean, some cultures, it all happens at different times depending on what culture you're in.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Carmia had a good question. Something about the inspiration for the film. What inspired the story, and what was it like?
Carmia's question was, the film was colorful.
No. What inspired the story?
Okay, go right
ahead. Okay, quickly. When I was in undergrad, I was a sociology major, and Alice Walker had wrote a book called The Possession of the Secret of Joy, where she dealt with this particular procedure with her main character, Tashi. And I'd never heard about female genital surgery. So I spent the year in my senior year of college researching genital surgeries, male and female genital surgeries. That's why I'm against male circumcision as well. So I spent a year researching this. And then over the years, once I went to film school, I really had this idea that I really wanted to do some sort of story about this this procedure, and it finally came to pass where I was able to do it many years later. Working with young talent was very hard. It's not the most enjoyable thing, because with adults, it's easier to get them to where you need them to be, for me anyway, where with working with children, it takes another level of psychology, and it takes a little bit more time. And when you have no money and no time, and you need people to hit their marks and make those adjustments quickly and efficiently, you don't always get that with children, even though my actors did amazing.
But you know what? That's the thing about
lots of
effort. That's the thing about independent film, right? Like it's always something we don't have, as independent filmmakers, right? Making things happen, especially when you're making things happen. Like, not, you know what? I'm going to stray away from the word saying always. At that present time, it's things that we just did not have. So instead of being hung up on the things we don't have, we just have to focus on the things that we can accomplish, and then find creative ways to coming up with solutions. So I can see what you're saying, and I see what you were doing. I got a question. Like, during the production of this, what were some of the thoughts that you were going through? I mean, some of the thoughts that were going through your head. What were things that you were? I know you. It's always that point in a director-writer's life, and especially director-writers, where you can say, like, oh, first off, okay, I'm sorry. My question is not, this is a beautiful shot. Could you tell me what was your thoughts behind this shot right here? It's absolutely amazing.
Yes, I can. The shots or the sequence of shots?
Both.
So the color orange is part of a overall color story in the film. And when she gets closer to, like, being part of this larger community of women who've had, and girls who've had their genitals cut, she gets closer and more enveloped in this whole orange ideal of color. When she's getting dressed, I didn't want to show her face. I wanted just to show the beauty of her being kind of encased in this dress, kind of like what happened to her body of being cut and sewn together. So she's kind of being encased in this dress. And I didn't want to show her face until the very end, because in the beginning of the movie, you have this very cheerful girl who's very outgoing. And after the procedure, I wanted to withhold her face until the very end so you could see the transition of what this cultural right has done to her.
Mhm. Wow.
So it was all pieces, and I really wanted to highlight just them dressing her and doing this beautiful act for her and making her very pretty for this very big event. And then this is the, next time you see her face.
And this is the next time, like, this is the difference from the beginning of the film to the end of the film and what she is now, a journey that has happened in her life since this has happened to her. Look at her. She has all the jewels and all the toys and all the things that she would have wanted, but she's unhappy. And to end on that too is something. You see, I want you to recognize all the accolades and all the people who are like loving what you're doing with your film. This is an absolutely amazing project. And shout out to Bruce Cole. Bruce is so dope, and now he tells stories. Miles Maker, and this person, Jackie J. Stone.
I can't stand you.
All right, so listen, I know we're going to keep this going because we want to make sure that these credits are being recognized and everybody that was a part of the film were recognized, because that's important. But I'm gonna let y'all know what's happening. You're watching a 15-year relationship right here between Jackie and myself. Jackie and we have been. Oh, look at this. Let's give a shout. You give a shout out to all you people who were part of it, all the people who donated. Oh, Pops. The Pops is my guy, man. That's my guy. That was my guy. Look at that. We have the lovely, amazing Jackie J. Stone. We appreciate you. Now, that is the official end of A Short Break. Now, what this is called an overtime with a short break. I just jacked the idea from real time with this.
That's good. I like that.
Straight up with it. So I know we are officially done. It is officially a wrap with a short break, but this is overtime with a short break. If anyone has any questions that they want to ask Jackie Stone, because this movie is amazing. All right, here we go. Here's another one.
There's tons up here that we didn't answer.
We're gonna get to them. We're gonna get to them as long as the filmmaker director wants to volunteer their time, because we see it as a volunteer. We appreciate it.
He's paying you
something to us. Thank you. And then we all kind of locked in, and we appreciate your time. As long as you want to add something, it's up to you. You have completed your official. First off, let's give her a hand, everybody. Everybody, let's give her a hand for completing a short break. Thank you, Jackie. And here we go.
This is a comment. It feels like she had the uninhibited trust in the women around her until the end. Who's the she? Am I the she?
I think you're the she. I think you're the she.
Her eyes look sad and confused. Not the girl we meet in the beginning. Absolutely. No, I mean, I think one of the great things about the cast is, as a director, your cast has to trust you, or they're not going to listen to anything you have to say. And the women of the film, we had a great rapport and a great relationship, and I think it shows.
Wow. Here's Camilla said, "You go ahead. This is on you now. You take this."
Okay. Well, I can't click on the questions over here. I
can't. You just tell me where to go.
When deciding to show this ritual, the combination of beauty and brutality, you let the audience decide how they feel, meaning you didn't influence the audience on how to feel. Why did you take that approach? Well, Carmia, here's what I will say. By the end of this movie, most people feel a particular way without me having to say, feel this particular way. I take a stand on it without, I think, being insensitive to those who practice this culture. I also wanted to look at at it not from Jackie's point of view, but I was trying to tell the story from within the culture and give it some kind of cultural context.
Okay.
You know, like, so I'm pretty sure at the end of this movie, most people probably were not, oh, yay, let's continue this practice. The way I shot it, how I had you very close to this little girl, like experiencing what she's experiencing, was all very intentional. But I didn't want to be Jackie saying, this is wrong, this is bad, because that wasn't this particular story. It was about how these women love their children, just like women who have their sons' genitals cut love their children. It's not that they hate their kids, but this is a particularly harmful procedure. We already answered this one.
You said what? We already answered this
Yes.
one? All right. We got more. Let's see. What do we have? This is very
I cried during the scene twice. It was unbelievable what you were able to get out of the actors in the bedroom scene. Thank you, Sheree. It almost killed me, but we got it.
It was hot in that house that day, right?
It was hot. It was hot. The
Uh-huh.
AC cried during that scene. He was crying.
The AC cried during that scene?
Mhm.
So you know what? Let's give a hand clap to all of our behind the scenes, below the line heroes.
They are heroes. I mean, amazing.
Who,
Especially those who are willing to work for a fraction of their rate on a short film and come out and really do an amazing, impeccable job.
who was that person that just who was that person that's made a comment on there? Who was that person? You said who?
Damali, that's my baby. You're watching. My mama, she's so cute.
Who's
Hi,
that?
mommy.
It's mom. Hey, mama.
Hi, mama.
How you doing, baby?
Wait, we had another one. Were you talking before were you saying something? Oh, okay. Melina, you did your thing on this movie. When writing, what is the ultimate message that you want the audience to receive? So you know what? As a artist, I really want to be an agent of social change. I think you could use art as a vehicle for social change without any compromise to your artistic integrity. So for me, the biggest thing that I wanted the audience to come out of this film with is, one, knowing about something that most people do not know about. And maybe this film will be a catalyst for them to do some research about this practice and to get engaged. You know, and I understand that cultural practices they usually stop when those inside the culture go against it, and not when people outside the culture go against it. So I was very mindful of that. But it's really, I wanted people to know that's going on, because a lot of people have no idea that this is happening. You know, so any efforts to help eradicate being informed about it. And, you know, I trust my audience to make their own decisions. Like, it's not my job to beat y'all over the head. But it's the ideal to get people involved and to be curious and to research.
And that's the goal of, you know, a lot of filmmakers in general. Like, hey, let me tell you a story that's going to be engaging enough for you to want to go out there and have something to say or research or view or have a conversation, discussion about this. And then you make your own decision if you feel like this is right or not. You know, those are one of the things that filmmakers are tasked with, artists are tasked with, to see, you know, to engage the audience and have a conversation. So we appreciate you for that, because that's super dope. And this story is super dope, and this needs to be told. And I feel like that's something that I think everyone is going to benefit from. We appreciate you, Jackie. 1,000%.
Thank you.
For your artistry.
Nia has a question at the end. Oh, proud mommy. You can feel
Cookie got it going. Cookie going.
Hold on. Put me on pause. Hold on 1 second. Cookie, can you send that? I'll be right back.
I'm going to mute you for a second. All right, we're going to mute that, because what we just heard was what you only going to get with a short break. You're going to get an unfiltered, a direct to you conversation that you're going to receive. We are not, it's here for you to really get a real experience with the filmmaker and the audience, kind of like the filmmaker and the audience have an unprecedented experience that you can't find anywhere else. So what it is, and she's back, and how Cookie's good?
Yes. Hold on one second.
Okay, I put you. Let me know. Give me thumbs up when you're ready. I'm gonna mute you. And there we go. Oh, did I mute? Yep, there we go. Just hit me with the thumbs up when you're ready, Jack. So she's taking care of a couple things. So that's what I'm saying. So we get an unprecedented access to our filmmakers and the things that we got going. I see you got. I see what's happening. And first off, I want to say thank you to everyone who's tuning in today. This is our second episode, and we're really appreciative of Jackie J. Stone for sharing her art and artistry with us. Oh, she's back!
Yes. Okay. I'm back in. You can feel the love. You can feel the pull between love of a child and the desires to honor tradition. As a woman and a mom, it hit me hard. What was the thought around how to portray the mom? Nia, I wanted to make sure the audience understood that this mother, can you be quiet? This mother loved her daughter just like any other mother loves their child. And she was not coming at a place of evil or, she just loved her child.
There we go. She loved her child. She loved her child, and she wanted the best for her child from what she understood. She thought this was the right way to go, from my understanding, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. But first and foremost, she loved her kid. And I wanted other mothers to see that and people to see so they wouldn't really otherize these characters. I wanted people to feel a sense of empathy for these humans that were up on the screen.
Okay. We got another one for you. Sorry, we have another one for you. Go right ahead.
What were some of the challenges while filming? Location restraints, actor availability. Do you feel uncertain about performance or not enough coverage on a scene? Well, Carmia, sometimes I think that I wasn't the strongest in directing, and there were moments where I'm like, oh, this is going to suck, so let me get it together. We lost a lot of time when one of the lead actors left her costume at home. She took off with her costume and then left it at home. So we had to truncate a whole scene, which I was infuriated about. Location restraints. I was shooting at my grandmother's house, and my cousins who now live there, I had free reign of the house. So, it was great. I didn't have people saying, you got to leave by this time. You can't use this room. You can't use that room. I did have some small fights with my cousins when they were taking down my grandmother's decor that had been in her house for 40 years. That was a little problematic, but they put it back up. So I love them. The movie was heavily storyboarded, but there are some scenes that didn't go according to plan because just of time. But that's just like with anything we do, we never have enough time. And then when you have such a small crew, we had a very small crew. There was maybe like 15 of us, maybe. My cousin Aaron was a production designer.
Shout out to Aaron.
So, my cousin who had never production designed, he's worked on many of my films as a PA and as a costumer. And
Aaron has done everything. Everything I've worked on, Aaron has been there, and he's been like everything.
Yeah. He quit me. He didn't work on Conversion season 2. Actors, everybody was pretty much available because it was such for the core group of people, and it was only 3 days. It was, it wasn't too problematic.
Okay. That's good stuff. Camille, thank you for that wonderful question, Brooklyn. Hey, you stay safe out there. You stay safe out in Brooklyn, Camille. We all miss New York. Jackie and I are surrogate New Yorkers. So
I still am in New York. I'm just bi-coastal.
Oh yeah, you are. My bad. Me too. I got a place in Brooklyn as well.
Is that it?
I think that
did the elders that were cast have knowledge of female circumcision, or if so, what were their feelings about it? That's from Akiko.
Go for it. What's the question? I love it.
Well, here's the thing. Everybody, all the adults involved knew about it. The woman who played Mimi, the mother, is actually Nigerian, and she had family members who were cut. So she had intimate knowledge of it. What's interesting is when you're directing someone who has knowledge of the practice, people come in and they start judging their characters. Like, oh, this is a bad person and I'm a bad person for doing this. And, you know, and that was an interesting thing because I had to direct them out of their personal biases against their character.
Oh, okay. Wow. So they were so they were judging their character before the performances were started. So they would already kind of had it to them what you're saying. Oh, like, wow.
I remember the grandma was like, well, she's just a control freak and she wants everything her way and she's domineering. And then it was me saying, well, what if she just wants the best for her granddaughter and she's got the best surgeon to do the work that she knows of. And so it was like, so that they wouldn't bring that judgment to their character.
Okay, that's dope. Here's a great question. What 5 films would you suggest every filmmaker watch? Thank you, Adrienne. Go right ahead.
Ooh.
That's a strong one.
I know, because let's see. I mean, there's more than 5. I have a list of 100 when I teach film that I send out to my students.
You teach film? Real quick. Thank you, Adrienne, for opening this up in this conversation. You teach film. Where do you teach film at?
Well, I used to teach at New York Film Academy, and now I just do workshops wherever someone wants my expertise and I can share.
And just a quick question: what was one of the workshops that you performed over the summer? Possibly. Let's think about that. It's possibly over the summer. What are some of the
I taught at Nate Parker Film Institute, and it gathers a lovely group of Black young film students and aspiring filmmakers together. Okay. And I've taught them writing for 2 years, where we write a script in usually is like 14 hours, a 10 to 12 page script. And I taught at NIFA, like I said, and but I usually have it's a top 100. So 5, let me think.
Go with the 5. We'll get back to it. Boom, there it is.
What is the 5? That's hard. Okay, so something. Okay, so A Farewell, My Concubine. The Color Purple.
Miss Seeley.
Dog Day Afternoon.
Love it. One of my favorites, Dog Day Afternoon.
Oh gosh, this is hard because I feel like I'm cheating on my other films. Anything Hitchcock. And anything Akira Kurosawa. Anything you won't go wrong.
Hey, let me tell you the power of A Dog Day Afternoon. This is one of my favorite films. Pacino's one of my favorite actors. But if you just look at the dynamics of Dog Day Afternoon, like every second the stakes was being risen, in the script, it was constantly building. Things were constantly growing. I love that movie. It's one of my favorites. So yeah, great question.
Oh my God, Dog Day Afternoon is. Sidney Lumet just.
It's Sidney Lumet.
What you gonna do?
It's what you gonna do? Chad says, great job. Camille got another one. Hold on. Go ahead, Jackie.
What was this? Was that surprising? What was that like? Well, it's something that I had to keep watching out for, so they wouldn't fall into that judgment. But it was just like the adjustment was like, this. For instance, the mother of the daughter, when she was asking the circumciser, how many girls have you done? She had an attitude about it. And I was like, well, you got to think of it as if your child is about to have heart surgery and you're just vetting the heart surgeon. So you're not accusatory at this moment. You want to know if they have the skill set. So play it as if, instead of this, play it as if this is the doctor. When the mother is like pressing her to do it, I don't want you to play it as domineering. You play it as if this is the best thing for your granddaughter, and everybody that you know has done it and they're fine. Was that surprising to you as a director? I don't know if it was surprising. People judge their characters. Actors sometimes judge their characters. So actors sometimes judge their characters. And And
cut you off.
as a director, you just have to make sure they're not so much in their head, that they're in the moment and they're coming to their character the way the script needs them to come at their character.
Someone asked to give a shout out to your manager.
Thanks you.
Oh, baby.
My non-official manager, the amazing Bailey Brown, producer, writer, who I directed one of her scripts.
Here's a very important question that we have coming, and I think this may be one of the most important questions that is, I think we've asked throughout the whole series. It's come from a very important person, actually, a person that's very deep and connected to you and connected to me as well. I'm going to post this question, and I hope the audience see what's happening. Boom. Question is that fine young man, Damien D. Smith, in any of your films? That's what your mama asked.
Oh, I will tell you, Damien D. Smith is not in any of my films, but he is in the first season of my digital series, Compersion. He plays the plumber,
She did.
the pipe layer.
And this is the best thing I got going on for me right now.
He did great. He played great opposite.
It's the best thing I got going on for me.
Wait,
right
did you cut me?
Hey, don't get muted. I want to say, I so appreciated my role that I had in Compersion. I got to play a handyman that was coming in and shooting my shot at the lovely Jamie Patton, who was playing opposite Derek Sanders. I came in, I did my thing, just so we all know, there's no small roles. You know, you can make what you can and build from it.
That's right.
And I appreciate Miss Jackie Stone for asking me to come in, even though I was there gripping and setting things. I didn't have to have a wardrobe change. I just took off my gloves and settled down and jumped right into the scene. That's why you always got to be prepared, my actor friends. You always got to be on point. All right, we're back with Jackie.
I don't know if that's actually accurate because you knew you were going to be in it. And I said, yeah, so I don't know if you dressed for the part that day or something. Because
the part of a plumber, it wasn't hard from a grip in a plumber. It's really the moving of the gloves and sitting them down. That's it. All right, look, I appreciate you. First off, I want to say thank you.
Sharifa.
Hi, Sharifa. Hi to everyone. Thank you, Mom.
Like, Sharifa, you got a question? Text the question, Sharifa.
So I appreciate you, Miss Jackie J. Stone.
I appreciate you. I do not appreciate the muting. I do not appreciate the slipping me off the screen. But you know.
Yeah, that type of thing happens sometimes. Yep. So with this, I would like for you to say anything that you would like to say. Any thoughts? Hold on, my bad. No, we're getting this situation worked out. Is there anything that you would like to say, you'd like to leave the audience with, let them know where they can find you, how to keep up with your work, what you have coming up soon? Is there anything that you would like to, add in for us?
Well, I would like to thank everybody who joined us live and watching the film and really coming through with questions and comments. I love this whole short break, and I just love engaging with my audience and finding new audiences. You could find me on JackieJStone.com. You could keep up with what's going on with me there. And in the near future, I hope to release the second season of my provocative digital series that Damon was the handyman in.
What is the name? What is the name of that series, please?
It's called Compersion.
And where could people find the first season of Compersion?
They can find it on YouTube, or they can just go to my website, my other website, www.enchant.tv. Enchant.tv.
Just so everyone know, I will be posting the links to Compersion. I will be posting the links to everything else Jackie has going on in the section up under this after we get it rendered and everything. She went all her links, all her everything. All links. Just give me the shoulder. Give me the shoulder.
All my links.
There we go. All her links.
Quarantine has made me crazy, y'all, but go ahead.
Yes. All her links will be available for you to check out and to follow her, to keep up with all the amazing things that she got going on. A short break. Appreciate you for being here, and we thank you for sharing your story and your journey and your artistic endeavors with us. We love Burning Angel Dust. I'm pretty sure our audience enjoyed Burning Angel Dust. Your audience enjoyed Burning Angel Dust. So I just want to say something real quick, my good people, while Jackie's here. So we've had 47 people. That's what we peaked out. That's watching it live. At 47 people. And the last short break, it said that 148 people watched the entire thing. So I'm just saying, if you take this and you look at a short film and say we go through the film festival circuit and things like that, that's a packed house that watched that short film and had a conversation about it. So I just wanted to look at it, what we are experiencing and things that we are part of. We're a part of being able to sit down and watch something like this, which is amazing. Will, I see you still here, which is amazing. I appreciate everyone that's involved in this whole situation. Hand clap to you good people. You guys,
it's great connecting in this time. Like
it's
however
in this time and in this thing. So we appreciate. We're going to sign off with Jackie. Thank you, Jackie, for everything you've done. Thank you. Thank you for creating films that's going to move and motivate and encourage and engage people to have a conversation around issues that you feel that should be socially addressed. We really appreciate you. Thank you very much, Jackie.
Thank you.
Everyone, can we get a post of a clap, a hand, or something for Miss Jackie J. Stone? Can we get a hand clap post? Can we get some love being shown, heart emojis, all those type of things? We love it. We love it because we're virtual right now. We can't have any physical connection. So let's have some type of connection that we can virtually. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Miss Stone.
Sharifa's clapping. She's not on Facebook, but she's giving me emoji claps right now. Thank you,
emoji clap.
Sharifa.
Straight up. Appreciate you. Hand claps from Camille. Standing ovation. That's what I'm talking about.
We got a standing ovation.
Boom. Chase, what's up, brother? Boom. Thank you, my brother, for coming through and making sure the website is on point. Thank you, Chase. That guy's amazing. Let me see who else we got going on. Adrienne, thank you. And she gave us a Star Swirl. Shout out. There we go.
Out of this world.
Out of this world. Miss Crystal Cotton. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We got things going on. We appreciate everybody.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Busy Thursday night.
On our extremely busy Thursday night. We have so many things to do on this Thursday night. We're wrapped up, but you guys carved out that time. Jay, thank you, brother. Boom. All right, appreciate. Hey, Miss Stone.
Yes.
We appreciate you. We don't want to take up too much of your valuable time. We know you're writing and everything, and we're about to sign off. Thank you very much.
I gotta go make dinner for the kids, so
Dinner
time.
Dinner time, shoulder. All right. Bye. All right, my good people. I'm going to leave Jackie's social media up right here. Let me get closer. There we go. We're going to leave Jackie's social media up right here. I want to say thank you for tuning in to A Short Break. This is our second show. Thank you for everything. I had to make a correction. So, about A Short Break. We talking about my history the last episode, and I said I misspoke with something. So I was the coordinating producer for Urban World Film Festival for about 5 years, and I was a national screening tour producer for blackfilm.com as well. The thing is that I said that I was the national screening tour producer for the Urban World Film Festival last episode, and that was just me misspeaking. That's it. I've done a lot, a whole lot, and I just want to say thank you for everyone who was a part of this. Oh, thank you, Cormier. Appreciate you. Thank you for everyone who chimed in. Everyone that had something. Everyone that came. We didn't have any video conversation, which was interesting to me. No one popped in and had a video question, which I hope that we have some next episode. Next episode we have coming up is our good brother Denzel Whitaker. He will be on 1 second. I want to make sure that we having all this perfectly. And you know what's really cool, which I appreciate it. If you guys want, if you good people want to go to blackfilm.com, blackfilm.com did a write-up on us, and we do appreciate it, and all the good people over there, and all the folks that's happening, and all the, and the whole, and actually the whole crew was amazing. And here we go. So we have up for our next a short break. We have Will the Machine. And who we're going to have in the place to be is the EP actor Denzel Whitaker. It's going to be at 4:30 on Sunday, 4/4/20. The date is 4/4/20, and we will have Denzel Whitaker in the place to be. So thank you everyone who chimed in. Thank you everyone that chimed in. I want to show you that's the next film that we'll be having. We will have Will the Machine by EP, and actor Denzel Whitaker will be in the place to be. Appreciate everyone who came in. Appreciate everyone who decided to drop a comment. Everyone who decided to have a conversation and engage. Thank you, everyone. We are about to be out of here. Creativity, love, and art. With 4910 Rosalie Productions, we are out. Appreciate you. Thank you, my good people. Peace.